Do I have everybody's attention now? Burn it down!
This is the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Finally, The Rock has come back home.
Scotty Villa brings you your new favorite pro wrestling podcast.
There is nothing you could do that is more dangerous than wrestling CM Punk.
He's got the latest in covering all of the major promotions in professional wrestling.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Breaking news and hot topics, he's covering everything from Monday night till Sunday night's main event.
I'm the hottest thing in professional wrestling. I'm Dr. Britt Baker.
And we never forget to go old school.
I was rowdy before rowdy was cool.
From the golden era
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
to the attitude era.
And if you're not down with that, then he's got 2 words for you.
To the revolution.
It's about the 14 years it took me to go from undesirable to undeniable.
And everything in between. This is your pro wrestling podcast. This is In My House.
Give me a hell yeah.
Welcome everyone to the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast. It is Scotty Villa. It is Monday Night Mike. It is Canadian Tom. Yay.
Commonwealth. Commonwealth. Commonwealth.
Welcome to Canada, Tom.
Yeah, welcome. Like you haven't been here for how long?
Yeah.
That's my 5th year this year.
Oh, and officially a citizen now.
As of this morning.
It's a celebration, bitches.
Anyone that's listening, the next time you see Tom, throw some Timbits at him. Just huck him.
Yeah,
just
real hard, as fast as you can.
Exactly. Okay, welcome to Canada. And
preferably day old, nothing fresh.
Yeah.
You know what my eyes are like. I'm about to get knocked out by a fucking Timbit.
But you have to say welcome to Canada or else it's a hate crime. So
That's
make sure
right.
you say that.
Yeah.
And then we've got the evidence here. But fellas, how's everyone doing? Everyone good? Everyone enjoying pro wrestling these days?
You mean the NBA?
I don't know. What's that supposed to mean? Did you watch Saturday night's main event?
Well,
Did you watch
pal,
wrestling?
did I watch the NBA presents WWE? Because god damn. I mean, personally, I'm stoked. I love the NBA.
You're a big NBA guy.
Not a Knicks guy, though. Not a Knicks guy.
You ready to be really surprised?
Is that you knew who these people were? That's what would have surprised me.
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea who any of these people were.
Yeah.
That Madison Square Garden crowd did, though, right?
Yeah.
So.
WWE trying to pander to every audience possible.
They've
Except their
never
own.
stopped doing that. They've never stopped doing that. Was Vince. Vince is the one that didn't want to pander to his audience fucking ever. He wanted every audience except for the wrestling audience. But yeah, Saturday main event in New York City this past weekend.
I gotta say,
Tom,
I gotta say, in ring wise, I think this was the best Saturday night's main event since it's been back.
this was a very, very good Saturday night's main event for what Tom just said. Yeah, I enjoyed all the matches. I just had a great time watching it.
And the matches got time for the most part.
Yeah, well, now that they're off of actual network television, they're only like their home is Peacock in the United States, and everyone else just feeds off of it. That we get it on YouTube, so they have some more freedoms to go a little bit longer, give matches more time, and not getting your traditional television styled, 4.5 minute commercial break every 6-7 minutes. So
we know about that.
It worked out really, really well, and yeah, we saw some very good matches. Thoughts on Danhausen versus JD McDonough? We're not going to go through the whole card, but I'm curious about what you thought.
Danhausen's never. Oh, go ahead, Tom. Sorry.
I've seen Danhausen do a lot better. And I think those days are behind him because he's now there to sell T-shirts.
He's fucking good at it, Tom.
He is.
He's really, really good at it.
I didn't even mind. I actually thought, who was on the commentary for Saturday Night's Main Event? I can't remember.
I think it was Cole and Wade.
I thought they did a really good job for the people like me who had no fucking clue who that basketball guy is, telling us who he was.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If they didn't explain that, would you have been completely lost, or would you have just understood, oh, that's a basketball player?
Well, as soon as he came out, I figured that's a basketball player.
Yeah.
Because he's a giant.
Yeah, exactly. He's a giant man.
I figured that out, but I didn't because I didn't know. I had to text somebody to ask what his name was because I don't even know it. I'm assuming they said it on commentary. I didn't hear it.
Many times, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't paying attention.
That's because you were texting somebody saying, who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck's this guy? I wouldn't have obviously got the cat thing. I didn't get it.
For sure. If you don't know, you're right. You're like, this is
but as soon
dumb.
as somebody told me his name, I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get that it's the home of the Knicks, so they have a big giant Nick chokeslamming someone. Cool. Do I wish it was leading to Danhausen and Giant Dude versus JD and Dom at SummerSlam? Yes. Because then at least that's the type of celebrity involvement I don't mind. Because it's leading to something. It has a purpose. This kind of doesn't.
This was for the pop.
This was for the pop.
This is a celebration for the New York Knicks that is still not ended. This is bigger than the parade.
But the match was what it was, and it got a huge pop, and he had a pretty damn good chokeslam on him. So didn't hate it. It's fine.
Man, glad you said it. My boy Cat came through with the chokeslam. Doing chokeslam is better than actual WWE wrestlers.
And I was talking to my buddy at work about like how I thought it should have led to a match at SummerSlam, and he was then telling me that if you're on an NBA contract, you're not allowed to even fart, let alone fucking wrestle a match. But I'm like, well, they let him chokeslam two people in that match. They could have fucked it. They could have kicked him in the dick at the start of the match, had nothing, tag him in, chokeslam's done. Could have still done something. If they let him do that, they could have done something. But I get it. Contracts are bitches.
It was done to get on. It was done to get on ESPN. Nothing more, nothing less. Right?
I mean, it's a gift to New York. Where was the show? Like you're still riding that wave. Back to Danhausen, because I agree, Tom. I think Danhausen has worked better. I think Danhausen has now understood the role Danhausen needs to play in WWE.
And he's going to play it well.
He is really going to play it well. Again, JD McDonough, we got to find a program for this guy. We got to get him wrestling because he's really great.
Yeah.
He's really, really great.
I would go as far to say as one of my favorites in WWE to watch.
Yeah, he's an incredible talent. So, like, you got to find something for these guys to do because he could flourish where the best wrestle. Only for a short time, and then you would never hear of him again.
Story of WWE's life right now. We've got to find something for these people to do because everything's dog shit.
I mean, but for a show that was kind of before the main event was announced, obviously, was kind of circled around Danhausen.
Yeah.
It really did live up. Like, again, I don't think in-ring ability from Danhausen was really the thing on display here, but Danhausen is bringing a level of goofiness and fun back to wrestling that I do appreciate.
Yeah.
It's just, again, let's be careful. You don't want to run this into the ground too quick.
Well, he was on Raw 4 times last night. That's too much Danhausen, even for me, and I love the guy.
I'm with you, too. It was my biggest concern. It was going to catch on, and it did very quickly.
But they had to do that because they had to get to the point where they're announcing Danhausen versus Dom.
I think you're right, Scott. That's a good point. But my biggest pet peeve right now, well, one of them, I always have many, but one of them is that the Women's World Championship feud is entirely centered around Danhausen.
I mean,
don't like that.
I agree with that. I do agree with that. One of them has to be hurt between Liv or EO because this build has been very quiet. It's been very secondary and in the background.
Given the
So-
way Io was moving last night, I don't think it's her.
And I'm wondering if they're being super cautious with Liv because of that massive bump she got. Maybe she got concussed and she just can't do a lot. So,
Well, then take her off the road and don't give her the world title.
Yeah, for me, I'm very much like, if Danhausen's on 4 times on Monday Night Raw, I don't want to see him on SmackDown this week. Like Mike was saying,
Yeah.
don't do what Vince used to do and just shove him down everyone's throats to the point where you've burned through everything in 6 months and there's nothing left for him to do anymore. So
There's a lot of fun that can be had. Let's just not pull the classic WWE in.
He's the type of gimmick that if he wasn't on TV for 3 weeks, the pop when he came back would be insane.
I think so too.
you got to look
And
at
I
the
think
situation.
that's the kind of win you should have with Danhausen.
You got to look at the situation though. Like, he did the whole uncursing the Knicks, and then they happened to win the NBA championship, and ESPN's playing into that. That's just, you got to roll with what's hot right now. You got to strike while the iron's hot, kind of thing, right? So they caught lightning in a bottle, and now it's really hard to pull that back. I think at SummerSlam you will see some regression, planned regression, and then you'll see a bigger build up around Halloween. Let's be honest, probably Halloween, and then there'll be ebbs and flows. He'll host some holiday shows and whatever it needs to be. So I'm excited to see Danhausen and Dom at SummerSlam. I think that'll be a super fun match.
It's a big showing for Danhausen, I think.
Yeah.
It's if you're gonna go, you're gonna go, and I think this is the spot to do it.
I need y'all to explain something to me.
Yep.
Because it's pretty well known. I live in a professional wrestling bubble.
It's true.
All wrestling, not just WWE. What is the obsession with ESPN? Is this a big deal? I have no fucking idea.
Now,
Yes.
Canadian Tom, there's this thing it's called sports.
I'm vaguely aware of it.
The world loves them.
Yes, vaguely aware.
There's a whole dedicated network for sports in America. It's called ESPN, and TKO and WWE decided they are going to join forces with America's biggest sports network.
That makes sense.
The more you know.
Like,
As me, as far away as can be from a professional wrestling bubble.
So let's go to your former life when you were in the UK and you were UK Tom. What's the biggest television or sports network in the UK?
Sky?
The network would be Sky, but Sky Sports, I guess.
Yeah.
Would be...
Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy, everyone from the UK. It's me. It's Monday Night Mike. I know shit.
So what's
I watch Doctor Who.
what's the BBC then? Is that the second biggest or?
Ooh, the BBC is a rough topic. Ooh, controversial. No, the BBC. No, the
Sorry,
BBC
the United
is...
Kingdom. I'm just wondering if it was a big television company or not.
It is, but it's the one that we have to all pay a TV license to have, even though we don't want to fucking watch it.
Okay.
BT Sports also might be the biggest one right now, just because of the contracts they have.
So yeah, if WWE, and I'm sure maybe they probably do have a deal with Sky Sports and Sky Network and everything like that.
One of them, they've got it. I don't know where.
So it's the same thing.
He's a Canadian now. He has the time to remember this.
All right, so TSN.
Yeah,
we're talking TSN.
TSN, eh?
That's right. But yeah, and that's it. Like it's
okay.
It's the biggest sports network in North America, and TSN is like the Canadian version of that. They have a working relationship. So yeah, that's what it is. It's more exposure. It's in every home, much like a NBC or CBS kind of thing. So that's what ESPN is. So yeah, they're going to cater to that quite a bit, even though they just laid off a shit ton of people at ESPN.
Didn't they fire somebody like halfway for a game or some shit?
No, through his TV show yesterday. Like he does like a roundtable TV sports show, and he got fired in the middle of it.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Suck.
Apparently,
I guess
rumors are that he was probably going to get canned anyway for the way he was talking to his coworkers, and now that layoffs are coming, they just said, "Well, we don't want you to read this on the internet. You're going to take a meeting right now during the show, and you're fucking out." But yeah.
Anyway.
Don't work in the media, you guys. It's not. It's about.
I wouldn't last 10 minutes exactly.
That's not true at all. You would have a job for life. You got the gift of gab, my friend. So you'd be good.
Yeah, I gab in all the wrong ways. Though.
I just tell everyone to go fuck themselves.
That's right. You're the one meant for it, Scotty. You're truly the one meant for it.
I'm on my second round. I wasn't meant for it the first round, apparently. So.
Things are looking up. Yeah. Things are looking up. You got a Blackstone and you got a job.
That's right. That's right. Oh, fuck.
You got a Blackstone that I thought was waves.
Yeah, just a little smoky. I do want to get to the wrestling main event of Saturday night's main event real quick. We got the tag match, Cody and Punk versus Gunther and Sammy. If Gunther and Sammy had won, they would be added to the WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, so it would have been a fatal four-way. We got Cody and Punk being best pals before the match and working together, and the age-old question, could they coexist? They did coexist, and they won the match. So the SummerSlam main event stays the same. It's just a one-on-one match, but there's a major reason why Cody and Punk won, and that's due to the I wouldn't say interference, maybe I should, the help with by SmackDown manager Nick Aldis cranking Gunther in the head with the World Championship, and now we've got Gunther versus Nick Aldis at SummerSlam. Let's start there, Mike. You happy to see it? We're finally getting Nick Aldis in the ring.
I am actually. I think this has been a pretty decent build, all things considered. This could be something special. Hopefully, Nick Aldis behind the scenes has been putting in reps, getting some work in at the PC. But he's a big dude. Like, the matchup looks great. It's filling out that SummerSlam card. That 2-night extravaganza that is SummerSlam. But I mean, it's not obviously my favorite matchup for Gunther. I mean, I think that guy should be fucking champion. Yeah. It's crazy to me that he's not champion. But they've actually built a story here. It'll be interesting to see where it goes, even after this match.
I have a theory.
Hit us with it.
Hit us, Austin. See what I did there, Austin Theory.
I wonder if this will lean into the career killer gimmick, and it'll be a Gunther, when I beat you, Nick, you can never lace them up again.
Oh,
man, I would say I do love the idea, but because the career killer gimmick has kind of gone away, it feels weird to just bring it back again.
Has it? They've mentioned it on commentary fairly frequently. I think.
Like recently?
I heard it on Saturday Night's Main Event, but I didn't hear that guy's name. So
I also feel like, does the WWE audience know enough about Nick Aldis' work outside of being a general manager in that program?
I wonder if they're going to run some video packages on SmackDown for the next couple of weeks leading into.
You would have to. If you're gonna do it that way, or Aldis is just gonna have a decent little run here.
I'd like that.
And get some work in. I think he should go back to being general manager after.
I think Aldis could be very good to elevate some people. And
I think he's good at elevating people backstage as a general manager. Like, he's really good at it.
He's really good. And I think if we get a little run out of him, he'll be good at getting people into the positions that they need to be in.
This has been the best general managers in a very long time.
Oh, without doubt. Him and Pierce are fantastic.
Man, probably Adam Pierce has a way. I mean, the initial Danhausen stuff killed me. The guy just nailing it. But, I mean, it's something good for Gunther to do. And you gave more than just like, here's match with no build. Yes. I like to have a story going in to big events, and this is a cool one. Now, but for this match, I was going to say, sorry, go ahead, Tom.
I was just going to say, do you think with SummerSlam and Gunther and all this, do you think Aldis gets squashed, or do you think we have a competitive, decent 15-ish minutes out of it?
I mean, you're always going to see the guy in a suit, so if he comes out just looking like a brick shithouse, I want to see him get some fucking offense in and not get squashed.
I don't want to see him get squashed, but I worry it's going to happen.
If he got squashed, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. But just booking wise, I could see why they would do that. Yeah. But I'd like to see a 10 to 12 minute match. I'd like to see Nick Aldis fire up. I think the crowd would be behind him if Gunther jumps him during the introductions and just beats him down, maybe even busts him open a little bit. And then you see all this fire up, fight for his life, and then eventually be choked out. Or I would like to see a real power bomb from Gunther. Maybe he gets power bomb, but yeah, I'm very excited about it. Very excited about that. Cody and Punk, we've seen some more developments in their relationship following that match, and there's some heat now, and they're teasing some real feelings are going to come out when these guys go face to face on SmackDown. I'm excited about it.
The belt hit my face. Wow.
He did it on purpose. He tried to embarrass him.
Yeah,
he's one of the faces of the company.
He's the faces of Twinkdom.
That's right. You tell him. You tell him, Canadian Tom. You tell him. This match was actually really hard fucking hitting. Yeah. Like, these guys got the memo finally and was just like, hey, you want to lay our shit in? We should probably lay our shit in.
Do you know what this reminded me of? It reminded me of an AEW tag team main event match. It was just go, go, go. And they sold well as well, but it just was nonstop, and I really liked it.
It was very good.
I got to remind you guys, AEW is where the best wrestle. And it just reminded me of that. So.
You've been telling us.
I'd like to, we've got something planned for the last half of something fun, but I'd like to spend the next 20 to 22 minutes talking about justice for Sammy. Now,
I think you can go fuck yourself
just
and we're done with this.
Run the Hogan ad. Run the Hogan ad.
I really was here for a reason more than just wrestling.
The fans liked believing Hulk was Superman.
Is it art? Is it fakery? What is it?
Most of us think of Hulk Hogan as the king of the ring. But was there a sinister side to his success?
Maybe I was drunk, maybe I was hot. I don't know what to tell you. Really want me to tell the truth? Okay. You know, I know where all the bodies are buried. The legend of Hulk Hogan will live forever.
You got to say justice for Sammy. We're now moving on to I don't know what. What are we moving on to?
Well, you got CWE coming up here. We're going to the CWE this week.
We will see CWE back in the Gathering Place tonight by the time you're listening to this.
Canadian Wrestling's Elite.
Canadian Wrestling's Elite, where the best Canadians wrestle. Okay. Is back at the Gathering Place here in Regina. I am very much looking forward to it. We have Cameron Grimes or Trevor Lee or whichever name you want to use for him coming to see us.
Use them both.
It's going to be a good show.
Confusing for me.
I imagine so. And that's the other thing. Mike will be back at CW.
That's right. I'll be gathering.
Gathering with us at the Gathering Place.
Yeah, there'll be some gathering.
I'm going to quickly run down the card just so we know what to expect. We got Trevor Lee teaming with Kamikaze against Chad Daniels and Ronnie Attitude. That's a team I like.
Nice. Love both those guys.
We got a CWE Central Canadian Championship match with Cody Mack and Derek Diggler. That'll be fun. A rare women's match for CWE. The 365 Pro Wrestling Women's Championship on the line with Becky Beach facing Lori. I've never seen.
Go Lori.
Yeah.
Team Lori.
Yeah. I have never seen either of these ladies, so I'm looking forward to that. Also, shout out referee Ronnie for giving me some info on 365 and everything earlier today. So, cool. Hey, Ronnie.
Man,
Jacob Creed.
You, Ronnie.
Jacob Creed versus Cash. This will be good. They had some good interaction at the last show, and Jacob Creed nearly took me out of my chair.
Storytelling here, boys. They got storytelling.
They got it. This will be fun. This will be AJ Sanchez versus Danny Duggan. That's going to be fun. And then we got another tag match.
Ooh.
Of Danny Deeds, also from the BC area, and James Jacob Jared Andrews from Reaper, the Golden Boy.
Jace.
Facing Mike Miller and Big Chief.
Get him, Justin.
So, yeah, Justin Jacob Jarrett is going to get eaten by the Chief. So that's going to be fun.
Man.
Jaden, you're in trouble, bud. Chief's going to eat you.
And CWE is always a good time. So come out and see us tonight.
Yeah.
I guess
and when CW hits up your area, because they're touring nonstop all year long. Make sure you get tickets, go buy some merch, go meet some wrestlers, and have a fucking fun time, because it's always a blast at the CW wrestling shows when they come through town. So hit them up.
Always good when they come to town.
Tom, you said you had a grievance.
Yeah, let's air those.
Let's bang that out real quick.
The more I've thought about it, I think this might just be a me issue, but it's still pissing me off. So we'll talk about it.
Let's go.
There is a new phrase I keep seeing in wrestling fans' vocabulary, and it's upsetting me.
Okay.
It's safe worker, or they're really safe, or this is safe, or this was a safe match. Fuck off. Why do I want this shit to be safe? Kill each other. And if you're making it look safe, or if a fan can see that you're a safe worker, you're not doing your fucking job. Lay your shit in, bitches. I hate it. It's upsetting me.
I mean, you've watched the WWE for a long time, so
the
safe workers.
The issue is with the fans just using that term, or is your issue with people working safe and not making it look like a real fight?
Both, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's fair. All right. I hearken for the days of a Bret Hart styled match where it looks like they're killing each other, but they're not.
Yes. Lay your shit in.
So,
which is why
it's interesting to me though, because Bret Hart has been very outspoken against people like Gunther, saying we're not trying to hurt each other out there. We're going to make it look like we're hurting each other out there. So it is a weird kind of gray area of where people want that to work.
I don't want to watch wrestling and be like, oh, they were really safe. Fuck off.
Yeah. I that statement, Tom, I very much agree with. I don't ever want to think that.
Oh, that was like, they're such a safe worker. Fuck off, dickhead.
Technically, everyone's supposed to be a safe worker.
They're supposed to be, but it shouldn't be the thing that we're like, oh, this was really good because they didn't hurt each other. No.
Oh yeah, I never want that to be the takeaway.
I mean, Goldberg should have worked safer. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess.
Getting Bret.
Yeah, the excellence of execution was always safe. You never hurt anybody.
But just it riles me up because it's like it's not the point of this.
Yeah. The internet fucking sucks, and they're gonna do everything they can to make themselves try to be the smartest person in the room, and that's just shitty fandom, I guess. I don't know.
I guess, and that's I mean, that's the thing that not just in wrestling, but
agreed.
Yeah.
That's the internet. That's a fair grievance, Tom. Everyone be better on the internet. Look, SummerSlam is
good luck.
SummerSlam's next weekend, guys, is SummerSlam. It's not this weekend. There is an AEW pay-per-view, AEW Redemption in Montreal. That is coming up this week. We are not talking about that right now. We want to do something just a little bit more fun for us, and we think you'll have fun as well. And this isn't going to be the only time we talk about it. This can come up at any time. We're talking wrestling video games.
Oh,
we've all
about WWE video games.
No, you can't say that because
I have some on my list that aren't. So.
Oh, for sure. I didn't make a list. I'm just going with fucking what I remember and what I loved. Probably the first one that really grabbed me because I'm a big presentation guy. Like I want the wrestlers to wear the championships. I want the entrances, this and that. Yeah. And I didn't get that in the Nintendo original era, but Saturday Night Slam Masters, when that came out, and I got to see wrestlers walking to the ring, although it's very short, you got pyro and smoke and everything.
Man,
I was locked in.
Saturday Night Slam Masters is a fucking video game, man.
Yeah,
that's an incredible video game.
I'm a sucker for a great cover with great cover art. That game has great cover art as well.
Yeah,
I wasn't a big fan of. Then it basically becomes a beat 'em up. It becomes a Tekken, a Mortal Kombat, whatever. It's not a wrestling simulated game, it's a fucking video game though, boys.
That's right. It's a video game. Yes, video game. Saturday Night Slam Masters is incredible. Yeah. It's my favorite part of the show ever. I have to talk about WWE or fucking AEW for talk about real-ass video games that men play. That's a good one. Tom, in your gaming stint, everyone has one. What was the wrestling game for you?
I think the wrestling game I played the most was probably either SmackDown 1 for the PlayStation 1.
Oh man, SmackDown 1 is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Very good game. I really liked, I think it was ECW Hardcore
Revolution. Yeah.
Because the shit you could do in that game, there's still shit in that game you can't do now.
I like how Scotty went ew Acclaim as if he wasn't playing Warzone or Attitude. Like, shut up, bitch.
I played them. I hated them. I absolutely hated them. I had to buy them because I was that teenager. I had to have everything wrestling. They were ass video games. They sucked.
I liked them.
I thought it was such a downgrade coming from the N64 era.
The Legends of Wrestling game was
Legend of Wrestling.
Yeah, I loved that. The Backyard Wrestling game that the InSound Clown Posse put out.
That's right.
That's
Acclaim, baby.
That was fun. And I remember being incredibly confused when Sabu just randomly showed up in that game.
Get my boy paid.
So I refereed hockey for a season as a young teenager, so I could buy an N64 and I could get WCW NWO World Tour.
Ooh, that was.
And then not long after that was WCW NWO Revenge.
The greatest N64 wrestling game. I know people will say No Mercy. I know everyone's going to say No Mercy for the best 64 wrestling game.
No Mercy.
I'm not in that camp. I have way more fond memories playing 4-player WCW NWO Revenge.
That was the game changer. Revenge was the game changer, especially for that console. But the innovations that came with WWF No Mercy that included the ladder match.
Yeah.
Running and flying with a chair with Shane McMahon and hitting a guy was the fucking best. It's one of my favorite video game, what do you call it? Actions, animations, whatever you want to call it, ever.
Yeah. That Aki engine ran game for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did. And then for me, I think the best wrestling video game on N64 was WrestleMania 2000 because it was like kind of like the last real big one before everything moved to the PlayStation era. But and it was just even more. It was the biggest WWF or the last WWF one before they moved to the PlayStations. But yeah, man, for nostalgia purposes, for me, it's like 1A No Mercy, 1B WCW NWO Revenge.
How about this then? I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Worst wrestling game you played? Without doubt, mine is WCW Backstage Assault.
Yeah, I just stopped playing. I stopped playing those WCW games when they came out on PlayStation because they were all fucking garbage. Thunder, Monday Nitro, Backstage Assault were all trash.
Thunder, I thought was a good game, but Backstage Assault didn't even have a fucking ring in it.
It's just backstage.
It literally was just backstage, and I've seen some of them coming up now, and it's like, guess this wrestler from Backstage Assault.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fucking clue who it is.
Oh man, I mean, like anything NES wrestling was really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man. That WCW game for the NES was. Anytime I went to visit my grandparents, I'd rent that game just so I could play a wrestling game.
Just WCW wrestling, that one?
The one with the Road Warriors on the front.
Yeah, WCW wrestling.
Yeah. It did the job for me anyway. WWF WrestleMania was terrible on the NES. What was it? The one just called Pro Wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling was the Nintendo licensed one, but Tecmo World Wrestling was the best one.
Yeah, true. That was a good one too.
For NES. But I mean, things advanced so much. Like I even like the Genesis Super Nintendo era, but I also am one of the people who really love WrestleMania the arcade game.
And I can't stand them. Can't stand them.
Hated them. Video games are fucking fun. I don't always have to be taken so goddamn serious and be a simulation.
I agree. But I was like, I love playing the hockey games because they were simulation style. I wanted a wrestling game that was simulation style, and I could not get that with those Mortal Kombat style wrestling WWF games.
Scott, I think this question's more for you. Would you prefer back in the day when the wrestling games had their own story, or the ones now where it's like go back and redo Hell in a Cell, Attitude Era, redo things? Would you rather be their own thing or redo?
Do your own thing. I hate replaying these storylines and these showcase modes, what they're called now, where I'm just going through the motion to get the video game to do an animated version of a match I've already seen and I know the outcome of. It's dumb as shit. Fucking hate having to grind through it to do unlockables. I loved the Road to WrestleMania in the WrestleMania games back in the N64. I loved on the SmackDown games when they had their own storylines. They were so much fun.
The SmackDown games really broke that shit wide open on PlayStation.
Wide open.
Yeah. And that's why I stopped buying the games, because it was very much redo this shit you've already seen. And
yeah, that's why I do universe mode. I just make my own stories.
That's ended up what I did. And then I was like, you know what? I don't even want to do this anymore.
Real quick, because we only got about 60 seconds. Just your favorite, the best wrestling video game you've ever played.
2K14.
Oh, that's a popular pick. Saturday Night Slam Masters.
Nice. I'm going WWE 2K19. No one will change my mind. That's, to me, the best and my most favorite, most played wrestling video game of all time. We're gonna have to do like a more of a full show on this. We jam-packed ourselves in the back end here where we couldn't go wide open, so there will definitely be more. There'll definitely be more wrestling video game talk on the In My House pod. Let us know some of your favorite games, some of your favorite moments, clips, features, whatever it is. We'll be chatting about it quite a bit. Hit us up on the socials at In My House Pod. You'll find us there, as well as your favorite podcast sites, and on YouTube at In My House Pods, where you find us. Do all the fun shit that makes us do fun shit for you. Guys, it's been a fun show.
Bye.
This has been the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Bye.
Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. It's my house.
Yowie wowie! Sami Zayn is WWE Champion!